Hello everybody. Thanks for joining me while I'm riding my bike again. As promised, this is the results of my second Mary's Mini. I really like that little program. I really do. I'll tell you this before I get into my results. I really am excited that there were 3 times, I think, during this 10-day Mary's Mini that I really wanted to go eat out. You know, I like to just sit down and be around people in the evenings when I get off work sometimes, so I'll go to a restaurant. And of course, you can't always get the things that you want totally oil-free at restaurants. And knowing myself, go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm going to eat some chips. You know, you go to certain things and you're going to do certain things. Oh, I'm just eating out, you say to yourselves, and you rationalize, right? Didn't eat out. Did not eat out one time. Passed by Sprouts a couple times. Ooh, those muffins sure does sound good. Sure do sound good. Nope. It's not within the protocol, right? Mary's Mini. 2 rules, basically. Pick your starch and eat as much of that as you need to satiate yourself, and eat as much non-starchy vegetables as you like, period. You know, those are the 2 main rules of the Mary's Mini. And I kept having to ask myself, does that fall within the protocol? Nope, muffins don't fall within that protocol. So I didn't do it. So that's really exciting to me. About 6 the first time, 4 this time. And I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. And I think I gained about a little bit more than a pound during my 4 days off, which I am really okay with. So, you know, I'm having a net positive thing going on here. I think it was a total of 8 point something that I'm down now since I started the Mary's Minis. And am I going to do another one? Yeah! Oh yeah! So I'm in the middle of my 4 days off now. And then on Monday, I start another Mary's Mini. And if any of y'all want to join me, just you know, put some comments below and we can get a little dialogue started down there, and that would be fun. The one on Monday, though, I think I'm going to do a rice mini. I think I started to do it last time and I didn't. Now I think I do. I think I want a little bit more variety. Well, it's not going to be variety. It'll be all rice, but I want something different. So I'll do a rice one, and that'll give me a chance to make a lot of new videos of stuff I'm cooking with rice. Yeah, open up a whole new avenue of stuff there. And remember, a lot of the stuff I cook, you know, I usually season it Creole style because that's the flavor I really like. But just about anything I prepare, the spices and the seasonings can change from whoever makes it, and they can turn it into an Asian dish or Mexican Southwestern dish, or you know, anything like that, depending on your spices and your seasoning. So, but we'll see what I can come up with. You know, I did notice that and we've got a lot of people who are being successful right now. That is so exciting. It's so much fun. It's fun when you're able to, you know, get the successes that you're looking for. You know, when you look down on that scale, although that's not the end all be all, it's our health. That's the underlying quest here. It's for us just to get better. And as you get better, your weight's going to adjust. You know, as long as you know, you're mindful of calorie density, and you know, and understand that if you're going to digress, You're not going to lose the way you want. And the only one who knows about that is you. We all do our little things sometimes. No, we're not perfect. There are some who are, following this thing rather perfectly, and that's okay too. I mean, that's what we strive for, as a matter of fact. But most people are not, and every time we digress, every time we go off plan, whether it's an occasion that caused it, or just a temporary lapse in our own judgment toward our quest, understand that if you're going outside of the plan, you won't get the kind of results that you want. Now, a lot of people who do Mary's Mini for 10 days, they lose a lot more than 4 pounds. I'm really thinking, at the beginning it's going to be 10. At the beginning, if you're just starting off of a standard American diet, you're going to lose about 8 or 10 pounds, your first Mary's Mini. But, when you've been plant-based for a while, and you don't have a whole lot of those kinds of issues of having to, change things within your body, within your gut flora, within all that stuff, then 4 or 5 pounds for a Mary's Mini is pretty good. It's pretty good. I am really excited about my 4, because that 6 I lost the last time. I was like, whoa, look at me, and knowing it's going to slow down, which it's going to. But I'm really, really excited, and I tell myself, whatever you're going to do these 4 days, just understand that you cannot gain more than 2 pounds. Because if I gain more than 2 pounds during the 4 days that I'm off, then I'm really doing that yo-yo thing that I need to just stop. I've done that for almost a year, and it's time for me to finish my progress. And another thing about the Mary's Mini is it does keep us aware of calorie density, because those calorie dense foods are not allowed. I think it's Chef AJ that has this chart where she says if you eat to the left of the red line or something like that, you can eat basically as much of those foods as you want and actually end up losing weight. If you eat to the right of it, those are those calorie dense foods that have a whole lot more calories per pound, and you want to avoid them. So the calorie dense foods, those things made out of processed flour, the pastas and the breads and all that kind of stuff, and especially the oils, highly calorie dense. But then we also know the reason we don't ingest oil is for our health and for taking care of those endothelial cells, the lining of our arteries. And so we know a lot of reasons why we need to stay away from oil, but another reason is that oil is very calorie dense, and it's amazing how much it is. So with the Mary's Mini starch, your starches definitely are not calorie dense. And then your vegetables, not only are they not calorie dense, but they're nutrient dense, and you want to get as many nutrients as you can to start healing whatever's going on in your body. One thing I've got to be mindful of with this next Mary's Mini, I didn't eat as many vegetables as I usually do. That's not a good thing. Like yesterday, I knew yesterday was going to be a crazy day. So I woke up, nothing to eat, but I woke up early. There was nothing in my kitchen. Oh my goodness, I had already washed the potatoes. I wash them when I get them. And I put those things in my Instant Pot and put the little water at the bottom, pressed that button, went on, got myself ready, heard it was ready. Quick release. I only put it on 10 minutes because they were small potatoes. And I put about 5. I put 5 of them in a bag, in a Ziploc bag with a little paper towel around it, because there will be some condensation. in that bag. So you'd always want to put a little paper towel around it. And then I had to work through lunch yesterday with some gifted testing, and didn't get a chance to eat, so I had like 10 minutes, and I pulled out a couple of potatoes and dipped them in my num num sauce, and went on about my business. And then we had Meet the Teacher last night, and I had to go to class and had to meet with my professor because I was going to miss class, and then you Meet the Teacher. So just before Meet the Teacher, I pulled out those other potatoes and ate them, and it helped me until I got home, and I did not go off my plan one single bit yesterday. And so if you have nothing to eat, pop some potatoes in the Instant Pot and call it a day. So, well, I am going to ride for a little bit longer and then get on with my big old day. And I hope y'all have a great, great, great day. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.